Okay, so next kita akan belajar macam mana nak draw pi bond pula. Okay, so pi bond is a covalent bond produced when two lobes of p orbital overlap side to side or sideways overlapping. So ini kalau tadi sigma bond is end to end overlapping. Okay, this one is side to side overlapping untuk pi bond. It occur only between p orbital. Kalau tadi kalau untuk sigma bond, there are three ways to produce sigma bond overlapping antara SS, SP and PP orbital, but not for pi bond. For pi bond, dia hanya boleh berlaku bila overlapping tu antara p orbital dan p orbital sahaja. Okay, so untuk p orbital, kamu kena ingat kita ada banyak kan? Kita bukan banyak lah, kita ada 3. Okay, for example, kalau 3p, still remember kita ada px, kita ada py, kita ada pz. Okay, so kita akan draw px, py and pz, and when this p orbital overlap, they will form pi bond. Tapi overlap side to side. Kalau tadi ada juga p orbital overlap with p orbital, for example this one. Tapi dia tak form pi bond sebab this overlapping berlaku antara end to end, hujung ke hujung. Kalau dia overlap side to side, then it will form a pi bond. Okay, so it usually occur in molecule with double or triple bond. Okay, so as I mentioned dekat awal-awal tadi, so carbon-carbon single bond, dia hanya ada sigma bond. Okay, no pi bond. But for carbon-carbon double bond, ada one sigma bond and one pi bond. Kalau untuk carbon-carbon triple bond, ada one sigma bond and two pi bond. Okay, so that's why dekat sini, dia tulis, it usually occur in molecule with double and triple bond. Okay, or triple bond. Okay, so triple bond consists of one sigma bond and two pi bond, and double bond consists of one sigma bond and one pi bond. Okay, so this is the example of sideway overlapping. Okay, tapi kita tak draw macam ni sangat lah. Okay, and then ini yang the more complicated version. So this p orbital, okay, and this p orbital overlap. Okay, so dia jadi lebih kurang macam ni lah pi bond dia. Okay, so tengah-tengah ni, this is sigma bond yang tadi. Okay, so kita akan belajar draw. So this one sama juga. Kita akan overlap orbital yang valence. Valence orbital. That's mean orbital yang berada dekat valence electron lah. Okay, so for this one also, you can just draw your valence electronic configuration, which is 2s2 and 2p3 for nitrogen. And since kita akan form N2 molecule, so dua-dua nitrogen. Okay, so macam tadi, so yang unpaired electron yang single will overlap with single. Okay, so single ni overlap with single, single ni overlap with single. So actually over here, you can imagine kita ada berapa jenis ni? Kita ada 1, 2, 3 overlapping yang kita kena draw. Okay, so kita akan start drawing. Okay, so before we start to draw the valence bond structure of N2, kita draw dia punya Lewis structure dulu. Okay, so that we know how exactly this nitrogen will look like. Okay, so this nitrogen and nitrogen actually triple bond. Okay, and they are the one lone pair each. Okay, so this is the Lewis structure for nitrogen. So we should expect to see one sigma bond and two pi bond. Okay, sebab dia triple bond. Okay, so tadi pun kita dah cakap akan berlaku overlapping antara ada 1, 2, 3 overlapping yang akan berlaku. That's mean ada one sigma bond and another two is pi bond. Okay, for sigma bond, the overlapping is end to end ataupun head to head overlapping. So kita draw macam ni. Okay, so this is nitrogen. I will label it in the middle this time. Okay, tak kisah nak label bawah ke tepi ke. Okay, and this orbital, okay, dia ada one electron, so we need to draw one electron. And this orbital, you can label it as px. Okay, so nak label kat dalam boleh, kat luar boleh. So this is px orbital dekat nitrogen yang ini. Then how about this nitrogen? So this nitrogen also have a px, so we need to draw another px. Okay, so alright. Okay, so this is also nitrogen. Okay, and then ini pun px. Okay, lepas tu dia pun ada 1 electron. Okay, so the bonding side to side ataupun head to head overlapping here means this is actually a sigma bond. Okay, so kita label sigma bond. Okay, and kita kata tadi ada 3 overlapping, so baru dan 1, so another 2 adalah pi bond. Okay, pi bond overlapping dia adalah side to side. Okay, so side to side, nak draw this one, you can use a different color if you wish. So let's say I will use the green one. So ini adalah, let's say this one is py orbital. Okay, and py orbital ada 1 electron. This nitrogen here also have a py orbital. And dia pun ada 1 electron. Dari mana saya tahu dia ada 1 electron? Is from this electronic configuration here. Okay, and this electron kali ni dia bukan overlap end to end, dia overlap side to side. So kita nak show dia punya pi bond. Nak show dia punya pi bond, so this electron will overlap with this electron. Okay, kita kena draw atas bawah and label this is pi bond. Okay, alright, and then next one, kita baru settle ini dan ini. So next we have another orbital that we need to show dia punya overlapping. So let us use a different color lagi sekali. So let's use this one. Okay, so kali ni nak draw another orbital. The only way is kita kena draw dia sengit sikit. Like this. Okay, right, and this one kan kita ada orbital px, py and pz, so this is pz, tak kisahlah kalau kamu nak draw that is py pun boleh, yang tadi pz pun boleh. Okay, and dekat ini pun ada 1 electron. 1 electron dari mana tahu? Dari electronic configuration, dari orbital diagram ni. Okay, and then this electron pun akan overlap side to side juga. That means dia akan form another pi bond. So kita draw and label dekat atas dia pi bond. Okay, so ini adalah drawing to show the overlapping between nitrogen and nitrogen, and the overlapping between nitrogen and nitrogen ada sigma bond and ada juga pi bond. Okay, right, so settle. Oh, ada ruang, kita perlu isi tempat kosong. There are, and there are 1 sigma bond. Okay, so there are 1 sigma bond and there are 2 pi bond in 1 molecule of nitrogen. Okay, so settle. Next, kita nak draw yang ada charge pula. Okay, this time we have to start from valence electronic configuration. Kita kena start dari situ. Okay, Okay, so next we want to draw NO2 plus punya valence bond diagram. Okay, so diagram dia, diagram according to valence bond theory lah. Okay, so this time dia ada positive charge. So we have to determine this positive charge actually belong to oxygen ke belong to nitrogen. So how to know? Kita kena draw dia punya Lewis structure. Okay, so Lewis structure, valence electron for nitrogen is 5, oxygen is 6. Okay, and then the charge plus 1 means we need to minus 1. So 11 minus 1 is 10. So total 10 valence electron, and then kita pun draw lah, and bonded with oxygen. So minus 2, so balance 8 electron need to be placed at oxygen sebab nitrogen yang central kali ni. So minus 6, so there are 2 electron remain. Kita letak dekat N. Okay. Tapi this nitrogen tak octet. So we need to use the lone pair to make it octet. Okay, we need to use the lone pair from oxygen. So kita padam, then kita form double bond. 2, 4, 6 belum lagi octet. So we need to use another lone pair to form triple bond. Okay, so this is the structure of NO plus. Okay, so next we have to check the plus actually belong to nitrogen or belong to oxygen. Okay, so nak check, kita kira dia punya formal charge. Okay, so the formal charge for nitrogen, 5 valence electron minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 minus 5 is 0. Okay, for oxygen, there are 6 valence electron minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 minus 5 is plus 1. That means the positive charge here actually belongs to oxygen. Okay, sebab apa ini penting? Sebab kita nak buat valence electronic configuration. So kita kena ambil kira the positive charge. Okay, so let us write the valence electronic configuration. Kita guna color lain lah, hitam. Okay, so for nitrogen, the valence electronic configuration, since nitrogen is in period 2 and there are 5 valence electrons, so 2s and 2p, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For oxygen, ada 6 valence electron and is in period 2 juga, so 2s and 2p, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But this one is O plus. O plus means kita kena remove 1 electron from the outermost shell. So maksudnya hilang satu. And then so this one jadi O plus. Okay, so now we need to look at this valence electronic configuration. So yang unpaired nitrogen will overlap with unpaired oxygen here. So akan berlaku overlapping sini. So 1, 2 and 3 overlapping yang akan berlaku. Okay, so between N dan O. Logik lah sebab from our Lewis structure, kita tahu dia ada triple bond. That means 1 sigma bond and the rest is pi bond. Okay, so let us start drawing lah. Okay, so for nitrogen, kita draw yang sigma bond dulu. So, structure dia macam ni. So, this is nitrogen. Okay, I will label dekat tengah lagi, nitrogen. And then dia adalah px orbital. And dia ada 1 valence electron. 1 electron lah dekat situ. And we need to draw oxygen pula. Okay. So, tak boleh draw macam tu. Tak jadi, tak cantik. So, saya draw macam ni. Okay. So, this one is oxygen. So, O. And then this is also px, and the other one electron. So the bonding and the between N dan O ni adalah sigma bond. Okay, so kita label. And then kita tahu ada pi bond juga. So dekat N ada lagi, kita kena draw ini pula. So kita draw 2p yang menegak. So let us use a different colour. So let's say colour hijau tadi. Okay. So the same for O, sebab overlapping dia sama. Makin pendek pula. Okay. So over here is PY. Ini pun PY. 1 electron, 1 electron. Okay. So dia overlap, dia sigma bond dah done. So that means the rest is pi bond. So ini pi bond. Okay. Done. So kita dah settle dua. Next overlapping is antara p orbital dengan p orbital juga. So kita draw miring lah this one. Okay. So 1, 2. Okay. So ini adalah PZ, 1 electron. So this one pun sama. PZ, 1 electron. Okay, drawing dia, kalau untuk overlap dia, untuk show the overlapping sideways tu, mesti parallel. Kiranya satu, kalau miring kanan, macam this one ke kanan, this one also ke kanan. Okay, so kita pun show, okay, dia overlap. And this is also a pi bond. Okay, lebih kurang macam tadi, cuma beza dia kali ni dia ada charge positif. So maksudnya kita kena letak apa? We have to draw dia punya square bracket and then plus. Okay. Alright, so settle. So next one is oxygen, O2. So this one saya nak kamu cuba buat sendiri. Okay, start from the Lewis structure and then buat dia punya valence electronic configuration. Lepas tu tengok ada berapa jenis overlapping yang akan berlaku and draw the overlapping. Okay. Alright, and we have another example here which is NH3. So dia kata explain the bonding in NH3 molecule by using valence bond theory. Okay, so ini pun sama je macam tadi. Cuba buat. Cuba je dulu. Explanation dia saya dah bagi dekat bawah. Just that you have to complete, fill in the blank lah.